So for video number 3, I'm going to quickly show some of how this game plays, which again, I can't find a video on YouTube that shows this. I've got it laying back almost fully on its back right now because if it stands up, it's more prone to tipping over while you're trying to play. So I'm not sure how people actually used it back when, but so the game apparently, if you read the instructions, which are quite detailed, and you will need to read them, your playing piece, you can use it to open this thing up. This is where the little red stone goes to start the game. All these doors are closed to start the game, and I really honestly haven't memorized the instructions well enough to know for sure how it all works. I know you start down here and all your player pieces down there, and then you follow the arrows. There's a certain path that the instructions will tell you that this is the way to go, the right way to go through. I'm not sure why it gives you that information, but it does. I don't, again, I'm not going to follow. I'm going to play the whole game, but so you do your spinner. And it says 8. So I would go 8 spaces up to wherever. If I come to this door, I don't know how you get the stop thing. I'm not sure how that happens, but you open that door, you see with your little playing piece, and then it tells you to go directly to A, which is, where is A? I honestly have no idea. Here's B, here's C. Oh, we are at A. That's a little strange. Go directly to A, which I guess is right here. So there we go. Anyway, each one of these, there's many of these that have a little, go directly to D, go directly to G. Now there is one that's a little different. There are some that are different, and that is, and there opens up the E, like this one over here. It says stop, but these open little panels like this here and this here. They're not easy to do sometimes. You're supposed to put your piece in, and then you rotate this. Is the idea. It actually goes this way. You have to rotate it, and they're tight. These doors are really tight, but they're supposed to spring open if you have the right. If you turn this thing here once or twice, these pop open. So that's pretty cool. And they are, like I say, they're very tight. This one here is the tightest, I think. It's like it's never been opened almost. So it pops open here. And tight when they close back up too. Same thing down here. That little dude pops open. He's not too bad. I probably will loosen them up a little bit so they're more usable. And there's one over here. That one pops open pretty nicely, actually. So that one might be able to show that one. Stick your peg in there and then rotate it. No, rotate it this way. You can see it trying to open. So you rotate it upward and it pops open. So that's the way they're all supposed to work, really. Some are very tight. And then there's one down here too, like that, looks like. The black cat. Pretty cool in that way. Then when you're done, you've got this little window down here. If you can see it, you push your playing piece in, it says you win. So yeah, that's kind of the way that it plays, and I had not ever seen it before. I don't think I've ever played it. It came out in '62. I was born in '64, and I don't remember if any of our friends had it or not, but there it is. The basics on, I wouldn't call it the basics. Probably you really need to have this and study how to move your player through the terrifying world of the Ideal Haunted House.